I'm just so enthusiastic about this meeting.
Yeah, I was up all night, so I can tell him what happened from like what I know.
Couldn't tell.
Okay, so last night, it was OP, Peter, Aziz. There's some other motherfuckers awake, right? Like Kerm. Anyways, so OP and Peter decided, hey, it's a good idea to do a meth run now. So let's say they get their meth together, right? And these motherfuckers think they're funny, right? So apparently, OP and Peter go up to Polito with a trunk full of meth, and they're at the gas station pumping gas. I have no idea why they went to Polito with the fucking meth. I don't know how they even got there, but they went there. They were pumping gas at the Polito gas station. Next to them is Brian Knight pumping gas at the Polito gas station. Apparently, something led to them pretty much saying to Brian Knight to look in the. Well, Peter said, "Look in my trunk. I got meth." And then Brian Knight goes up to the trunk, looks in it, sees all the meth, right? Then, after this, they pretty much get into a shootout. Both of them go down. They didn't call anyone else to help them. They just, whatever they're doing up there together, I have no idea what the fuck they're on. Anyways, they go down. Worst thing possible could happen. Peter gets raided. That house over there with the weed, that shit's all gone. That house is gone. That's everything inside of it's gone. The seeds are gone. Everything. But I have a couple seeds. But that's
So did
besides
you
the
lose the
point.
house?
I don't know if they lose it or not. Apparently, I don't know.
Apparently you don't know. All right.
I don't know if they lose
No,
the
they're
house
not
or
losing the
Only-
house.
not. And then so basically, I don't know. They're on like, I don't know if they're on hold. They're just free to go apparently because OP came out of jail last night. Like they were in there for a long time because we kept checking the paper. They never got sent up. Both of them never got sent up too, by the way, which is crazy. Um, yeah. That's all. I mean, that's pretty much happened. Yeah, the weed house is fucked.
But Peter went to interrogation and negotiated a plea deal that he'll let them raid the weed house without a warrant if he gets to keep the house. So Knight agreed to that, and they took all the beds, everything. They took everything pretty much that was weed related and illegal. But they said that he'd keep the house. And they're not going to raid any of Peter's vehicles or anything, just the house.
Opie was in charge for one day.
And now they're going to
One
work out
day.
a plea deal or something with his charges, so he's going to get his charges, I guess, eventually soon.
It wasn't even a full day.
So why the fuck were they in Polito in the first place?
I have
So
no clue.
they were buying the remaining meth that they needed for a meth run off of the Hidden, I think, or whoever the fuck was. No, the Ravens. I don't know. Whatever
Some
gang is up
like
there that has meth, and they bought it all from them, and then had it in the trunk, and then went to Polito Gas and were fucking with Knight. And he said, "Yeah, look in my trunk. I got meth." Well, he said, "I got
The
meth,"
last
and then it was the
person you
whole,
wanna
"Oh no,
know.
where you got meth?" And then he's like, "Oh, just look in my trunk." And then he did look in the trunk, grabbed a bag, and then went on radio like, shit, they got meth, I need backup. And then Peter held him up instead of just shooting him and taking the meth and running. He held him up and while fucking Knight was delaying. And then Bjorn showed up, and they still didn't shoot the motherfuckers. And then the rest of the cops showed up. They negotiated free passage, and as they were driving away, they got shot at. As usual, it goes with cop hostages.
Where did they get this meth from?
Whatever gang get. So it's in the majority of it's in the. Oh, actually, no, it's not.
A lot
I
of
don't know. I don't know
a
what
lot
it
of the
is.
meth apparently was like from sellers and them cooking meth. Apparently, that's the 30 they had or whatever the fuck number they had.
There's also like that meth is in Forehead's house. But all the meth they bought from the Hidden or whichever gang they bought it off from up there got taken, of course, when they got shot.
So y'all moved the meth into some guy's house that's got terrorism?
Well, no, Peter did that. So it's sitting in the
Oh
house right
my
now.
gosh.
It's on the
Which
floor in the
house?
house right now.
Forwards.
The little soul house. Yeah, 4 heads.
Oh my god, but get that shit moved out of there.
Hey, you got that. I'm going to bed.
I'll go move after this man.
Alright.
I mean, ain't really much to fucking say. I mean, they did what they did, you know?
Type
Yeah,
Schmidt.
Peter thinks he's gonna get blooded out.
Peter Jean Tie right there.
And I said, yeah, I don't know if Dad's gonna be very happy.
I mean, fuck. At least they didn't take the house. Could have been worse.
Yeah, so we still got the
Yeah.
house. I don't know if we're gonna be able to use it for weed anymore.
Who says we can?
Hey. Minute, you have to get a new folder for a new house.
I'm not fucking doing
Good
that
luck.
shit. You can suck my dick.
Whoa, what you mean? Y'all gotta do it for the gang.
That took me 3 weeks last time, because halfway through it, I got fucking deported.
You get deported.
I mean, you just put it all back in there, no?
The Australian is. Yeah, Peter said he's fine to re-buy everything and put it back in there.
So he's gonna put the weed thingy back in his house. Which just got raided.
Yeah.
For
Yep.
me weed.
Well, Ming just said to just put it all back.
I mean, what else
So
we
what
gonna
were they
do?
taking that van?
What'd you say? Hello?
You gonna direct it to who you asking?
You. What did you say?
What were they doing with that van again?
The
What van?
car that they had up in Toledo.
Whatever the fuck they got caught in. I'm assuming it's a van.
They were
It's
just
fucking
transferring the
dirty.
meth from the gang they bought it from.
Okay.
So the whole
So
reason they
they,
were up in
they pretty
Toledo
much
was
went
they
to
were buying the
Polito to
remaining
buy
meth.
meth. They went up
Yeah.
to Polito to buy meth
exactly.
off of somebody. Brian and I pulled
And
up
then
to the
fucked
gas
with the
station,
cob.
said some dumb shit, and then they got arrested and raided.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, he said, look at my trunk, I got meth. And then he looked in the trunk, and then there was meth.
And there was meth. And then he said, hey, all officers, there's a lot of meth here. And then Peter said, hey, put your hands up, but let me talk about it while a little bit, while you get all that backup.
That's a rifle.
Oh,
right
the
there.
backup's here. Hey, I want to get out of here freely. Then he left and died.
I mean, shit, yeah, there ain't really much to do. You just, I don't know, just have them buy all the shit again and put it back in the house.
Yep.
Hey, you have to be lucky that your DNA's not on scene.
What's that rifle?
My
on the
DNA is
fucking
going to be
thing right
all
there?
over that weed.
Yeah,
Says zebras.
yeah.
And I don't know if they like look at the property, like whatever you call it, the
Everyone's
fucking
on
little
the
tablet
panel.
there, and look at all the panel.
Yep.
Who gives a fuck about use it again? It's
Yeah.
general.
Oh yeah, I don't care about using it again, but they're just gonna have names of everyone involved now.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, shit, they already
I
knew
blame
anyway.
Ming.
Me for what?
You could have prevented it, Ming.
Yeah, I got to be around 24/7 apparently.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah, 'cause
is OP
Yeah,
gonna stay the leader
Yeah, you're co-leaders with OP.
until
Yeah,
no, I'm not.
apparently, yeah, apparently you're
That's
Forehead
what-
made OP
that's
the
what Fo said.
co-leader.
You co-leaders
Yeah,
with
send him,
OP.
send him up the fucking wherever the fuck he's at.
And how does it feel that your current leaders are OP?
What, the guy that got a house raided already?
Not even a
Good
full
leader.
day.
Just
It's
like
actually
being with
great that
Forehead.
it was all Peter's fault, but OP's gonna get blamed for it. Why would Peter tell Knight of all? Peter was around back in his heyday, wasn't he? How the fuck is Peter gonna tell Knight that there's meth in his car?
The worst person to tell.
I'm
I
assuming.
fucked with
Okay,
Knight
I
once,
promise
and
you
he
this is
said
what
he was gonna
happened.
destroy my life.
I promise you, they was on some joking shit, and then they saw it actually get serious, and they probably panicked. They didn't know what the fuck to do. That's what probably happened.
Yeah, worst cop to joke with. Should have just fucking gunned him down and ran. Really.
Listen, the reason why I asked, the reason why I assume it was a van, I'm like, why didn't they just fucking shoot that guy and drive away?
It was
You know,
assault.
like,
It wasn't a van. It was a Sultan. He said it was his Sultan.
Sultan of all things. They could have just driven.
So he said what he was thinking was that he would look in the trunk as he was driving away and not grab anything, and then Peter would get away. That's what he was thinking. But Knight grabbed a bag.
Even if you grab the bag, you should have still driven away.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
then whoever fucking shit that is, all the DNA all over that shit.
Yeah, that gang's fucked.
Yeah, the hidden. Yeah, they're fucked.
Wait, they're cooked because the DNA is gonna be like one specific person probably in all those bags.
Yeah, whoever
bro.
picked up all the bags and put them in the fucking trunk.
Hey, Manor's looking for a hostage right now.
Fuck, if
Chase
anything,
me
it's
down.
probably them putting the fucking shit themselves, like Peter and LP.
Yeah, well, that's it. Any questions?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's not as bad as it
expecting
sounds.
a punishment.
I don't think it's as bad. They're just dumb as fuck for doing it, but
Yeah.
realistically,
I mean,
they
that's
didn't
what I said. I
lose
said
too
it's
much.
not. It's the exact same shit Forehead does on a daily basis, except a little bit worse.
But
Type
I mean, he
shit.
might. The only problem is if you put all the weed shit back in the house, like he's probably just gonna watch it.
Yeah. Who
So,
cares?
I
He's just
mean,
gonna watch it
Zebra's
and
the one
read
that
it
lives
again.
in there anyway, so.
Hey, look, I'm good on living in that house ever touching that house.
I think based off talking to you, I think they was just radio, bro.
Yeah.
I think they
Fuck
already
you
know what's
mean?
going on in the house when they talk to you.
They'd see that eyeshadow, and you're getting raided.
What you mean? This is like the hockey
What?
stuff.
Ah, it's the hockey stuff.
So
You
you
play
put the hockey. Yeah.
Warriors.
That's
Alright, I'm gonna just
amazing.
go move that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
bed.
move that shit too. Just like that.
Yeah, I should be scout.
I watch the street for any cops that drive past her now.
Yeah. Yo, look in the trunk. See me have mad.
Whose idea was it to put inside the house?
I mean, do they have keys to the other spot?
Which one? The to put it where we put it in? No.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Of course they don't. If they did, they would probably steal it from there.
Here, to put it in this side of this space in there.
Probably just left it on the floor, T.
He's all right here.
Yeah.